The IOC Executive Board today issues two of the international federations and international sports events organizers the following recommendations. 1. Athletes with a Russian or a Belarusian passport must compete only as individual neutral athletes. 2. Teams of athletes with a Russian or Belarusian passport cannot be considered. 3. Athletes who actively support the war cannot compete. Support personnel who actively support the war cannot be entered. 4. Athletes who are contracted to the Russian or Belarusian military or national security agencies cannot compete. Support personnel who are contracted to the Russian or Belarusian military or national security agencies cannot be entered. 5. Any such individual neutral athlete, like all the other participating athletes, must meet all anti-doping requirements applicable to them, and particularly those set out in the anti-doping rules of the international federations. 6. The sanctions against those responsible for the war, the Russian and Belarusian states and governments, must remain in place. If governments took over the decisions regarding which athletes can take part in which competitions, it would be the end of world sport as we know it today. Sports organizations must have the sole responsibility to decide which athletes can take part in international competitions based on their sporting merits and not on political grounds or because of their passports. The IOC Executive Board confirmed that these recommendations do not concern the participation of athletes and their support personnel with a Russian or Belarusian passport at the Olympic Games Paris 2024 or the Olympic Winter Games Milano Cortina 2026. The IOC will take this decision at the appropriate time, at its full discretion, and without being bound by the results of previous Olympic qualification competitions.